Hey everyone, welcome back to my Lego City room. One of the things that I've really struggled with especially the past few years, is balancing or finding some balance between always going for the tasks that I feel I need to do versus just doing what I want in this space. And this year I'm finally starting to fix that problem and stop leaning towards always the needs or the perceived needs, start moving towards just making this city exactly how I want to based on how I feel. Specifically, if you've followed me for any amount of time, you know that I like trains. I like trains a lot. I talk about it a lot, but honestly, so much of this layout has not focused on trains. Some folks might disagree with that, might be surprised to hear that. But let me make it real simple. When I walk into this room, typically, I'm somewhere around here, okay? What I want to see the most is the freight train yard. In my head, in my heart, in my mind's eye, what I want to see when I think about the ultimate experience for me of a model, miniature, semi-realistic layout is train yard, freight train yard, front and center. And where did I put it? All the way back in the farthest corner, literally the farthest away from right here that it could possibly be. And that's just the culmination of a bunch of decisions that I've made over the years, and it is 100% my own fault. It's 100% just making mistakes. And it's time for me to fix that because, frankly, I need this to be a space that makes me happy. I talk about that all the time. I give it lip service, but I've not taken enough actions in that direction. You know, I've started to fix that a little bit. Now I'm working on fixing it a lot more. You're going to be seeing more changes, and some of them are going to be painful for many folks who have followed me for a long time, have seen a lot of this stuff develop for a long time. You're going to be seeing changes that, you know, again, for some folks, and in some cases for me, are going to not feel great, but they are for the greater good for me. Because I worked on the self-therapy, the psychological work to take the channel itself, the YouTube channel, back for myself. I need to take this city for myself, and that's not taking it back from viewers. Again, 100%, it's my own mistakes, my own wrong mindset. I need to take this back from my own wrong mindset and make it mine based on what I want and what I've always wanted, and focus on that. So to that end, you've seen by now, there's already been a swap over here. I have taken advantage of some of the relatively recent big layout changes that have occurred that freed up some space over here for a freight yard, for a train classification yard. And I've swapped things. So this was going to be most recently the passenger train line yard and maintenance area, which originally was set up to be over there. I moved it over here so I would have trains closer to me. Yeah, I moved the wrong trains. So I've swapped, so no longer will the freight yard be back there. That'll be the passenger related yard, and I'll put up another little maintenance shed thing back there, you know, workshop. And then this will be the freight classification yard, and there's a strong likelihood that it will expand. I already did expand it quite a bit since the last time you were in this space. I think I added four lengths, so 2 base plates worth of length to this yard here. There's probably going to be more, but yeah, in this video I just wanted to kind of preface some big changes that are in progress, and one that has already started to happen to, again, make this more focused on making me happy. So when I walk into this room, I will see things that I like. I will not feel embarrassment like I do today with many of the things. I will not see a culmination of compromises. I'll see a culmination of best efforts to make, for lack of a better term, my dream come true of a really nice Lego layout that speaks to all of my desires for a large diorama, all the stuff that I wanted as a kid, all the stuff that I liked as a kid, all the stuff that I like as an adult, you know, just bringing my whole life experience and things that can be miniaturized into one space and expressing that here in this room. So lots more to come. Thank you for watching. I'll talk to you again soon.